All right, welcome back to the sim. And we are flying from Charlotte to Detroit using the Synaptic A220 Passenger2x BeyondATC. All the things. All the things. We're even going to listen to a safety video for an A320 that happens to be for American, but it is what it is. I haven't recorded an A220 yet, so we'll go with it. We're going to confirm we've got 125 in economy, 9 in first class. Let's do this. We're going to start the flight. I'm going to toggle open the cabin. I'm going to move this off screen, and then we're going to open it over here, and you guys will be able to see it in the upper left-hand corner right there. Or upper right-hand corner. I know stuff and things. At some point, maybe we'll stick it down here. Interesting. I need to change my flight plan because the nav rack, the nav data does not match with what's in the sim. So we're going to change our departure runway out of Charlotte. We're going to close BeyondATC. We're going to reopen BeyondATC. Ignore that as it opens on my other screen. And then we'll get this show on the road. All right.
BeyondATC connected.
Yes, BeyondATC has loaded. All right, well, that does its thing in the background. Let's get all this stuff started. So let's get this loaded in. All right, headed there. Do that. Let's come up here. Get this puppy turned on. Let's get our logo light and our strobe light on. Let's get our passenger stuff set. Emergency lights set. Let's get our hydraulics on. Let's come back over here. Ground equipment. Let's attach our GPU. Give the plane a second to load up. Still waiting on BeyondATC. I'm going to start loading our passengers here in a minute as well. All right, let's get our ground connected. There we go. And BeyondATC is loaded. Perfect. Let's get on to clearance. And wait for all of this stuff to power up. There we go. We're going to be doing some shuffling with these screens in a minute, but let's start over here. Actually, let's start over here. We got to come back over here. We got to get to the load sheet. Get the sim brief in here. Let's load the aircraft. Perfect. We've got our load. Oh no, we're going to need that. Okay. So, flight plan, send it, upload it, link it, all that. Why didn't it link? Oh, it did, because I'm. Duh, we're in sec. All right. Let's start loading our passengers. And we've already got people wanting stuff. here we are at Charlotte.
Charlotte clearance cleared to Key West Airport. Radar vector stock.
This is the newer section of Charlotte.
Expect flight level 370 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.0. Squawk 3313.
Clear to Key West Airport. Radar vectors talk then as filed. Maintain 5,000 feet.
Why does it do that?
Flight level 370 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.0. Squawk 3313, American 1826.
American 1826, read correct. Contact ground 121.90 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.90 when ready for pushback or engine start, American 1826.
Charlotte clearance, Trans-America 3020, date Alpha 24, request IFR clearance to Detroit Metro Wayne County, with information Sierra.
Trans-America 3020, Charlotte clearance cleared to Detroit Metro Wayne County Airport. With 7 departure, then as filed. Climb via SIT. Departure frequency 124.0. Squawk 2746.
Cleared to Detroit Metro Wayne County Airport. With 7 departure, then as filed. Climb visit. Departure frequency 124.0. Squawk 2746, Trans-America 3020.
Trans-America 3020, read back correct. Contact ground 121.8 when ready for push or start.
Will contact ground 121.8 when ready for pushback or engine start. Trans-America 3020, thanks.
All right, we got our clearance. We have to squawk 2746.
American 1826, runway 36 center, taxi via Echo 118 for November, Echo cross runway 05 and Echo.
Taxi handless, unfortunately.
Runway 36 center, taxi via Echo 118 for November, Echo cross runway 05 and Echo, American 1826.
I don't like when that bar gets in the way. It's annoying. We'll put all the flight info in a minute. All right, we are TBA 3020. All right, when we come into Detroit, let's look at our flight plan real quick. We're going to be coming in on 4 right, is what it's set as. Arrival. 4
Hello
right.
everyone, and welcome aboard this flight.
Clink
Once you find your allocated seat shown on your boarding card, we ask that you stow your luggage in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Please be mindful of other passengers when using the overhead space. If you need any assistance, our crew members are here to help. We'll be departing shortly, so please settle in and we'll be on our way soon.
That's interesting. Also not an option. Huh. That's definitely what it says. Well, you know what we're gonna do, since we're running into an issue here. We're going to change our approach. I wish you would stop doing that to me.
Endeavor 5052, ready to taxi to the
Change our
active.
approach, and we'll have to request it, and I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be recognized in BeyondATC. These things. Yeah, that's definitely wheels, quad, JMOX, clink. That's how it's coming in on here, but it's not in here. So we are ILS 4. We're going to be out of like none of this. Interesting.
Bravo 13, request pushback and engine start.
Blue Street 5144, taxi to gate Echo 1 via Charlie 10 apron.
Taxi to gate Echo 1 via
Don't
Charlie
worry about
10
that
apron,
engine.
Blue
Let's get
Street
our AP
5144.
one. So that
American 874, Charlotte ground,
can
pushback
disconnect
and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, face south, American 874.
yeah, we'll just take vectors, I guess, for now, which is slightly annoying. Alright, we're going to activate the SCC, we're going to execute it, it's going to become our flight plan.
Over to Tower 126.4, American 1826.
Right, let's come into here for our fuel. We are going back.
Hello everyone, and
Our
welcome
load
aboard this
sheet.
flight.
We are
Once you find your allocated
113
seat shown on your boarding card, we ask that you stow your luggage in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Please be mindful of other passengers when using the overhead space. If you need any assistance, our crew members are here to help. We'll be departing shortly, so please settle in and we'll be on our way soon.
10961 for fuel. We have 134 stalls. Alright, that's all set. Let's come down here to performance. We're going to 125. Hey. Biscuits.
American 874, taxi for departure.
American 874, runway 36 enter, taxi via apron, Echo 17 Echo, cross runway 05 at Echo.
Runway 36 center, taxi via apron, Echo 17 Echo, cross runway 05 at Echo, American 874.
Let's turn that off.
American 2492, taxi to gate Hotel 2
Turn our
via
beacon on,
Charlie
which
10
will automatically
Taxi to gate
disconnect.
Hotel 2 via Charlie 10 apron, American
power.
2492.
We're going up to 32,000. I like to have as much control over the plane as possible. Alright.
Transamerica 3020, date Alpha 24, request pushback.
Transamerica 3020, Charlotte ground, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Transamerica 3020.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Endeavor 5052, contact Charlotte Tower 126.4.
Oh!
Tower 126.4, Endeavor 5052.
I use a controller as my tiller, so things happened.
Boarding complete. We'll be closing the aircraft doors shortly, so please make sure your mobile phones and other electronic devices are switched to flight mode. Please ensure your carry-on luggage is securely stowed in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. All aisles and exits must remain clear. If you're seated in an emergency exit row and are unable or unwilling to perform the necessary functions in an emergency, please inform a crew member now. We'll be departing soon.
Traffic on.
Cabin crew, doors to automatic and cross-check.
All right,
American 874 at gate Bravo 7, request pushback.
I'm ready to get out of here.
American
Yeah, no
874
steering is
Charlotte
off right
ground,
now.
push back and engine start approved.
We're about to begin our safety demonstration. Even if you're a frequent flyer, we ask that you please give us your full attention.
Hello everyone. Thank you for your attention. It's time to get you ready for takeoff. We know you have lots of choices, so thanks for choosing American. We're happy to be your airline.
Commencing
Now if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way.
126.4, take care.
Over to tower 126.4, American 874.
Welcome aboard. Before we depart, there are some important safety instructions.
Envoy 3563 Charlotte ground, push back approved.
First things first,
Face
let's
out.
buckle those belts.
Push back
Insert
and
the
engine
metal
start
end
approved.
into
Face
the
out.
buckle
Envoy
and pull the strap to
3563.
tighten. To open, simply lift on the top of the buckle. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated, just in case of unexpected turbulence. To get us on our way, make sure your seat is up, all electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is stowed. If you have a carry-on, push it all the way under the seat in front of you. If it won't fit, place it in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. You'll find our full electronic device policy in the back of your American Way. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including electronic cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card. Please pay close attention, and before you know it, we'll be off.
I just turned our continuous relight on because we are going to be
All
taking off
exits on
here.
this airplane
And
are
our no
clearly
steering.
marked.
We
Take a
can now
moment to locate the nearest
blur.
one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you.
Confirmation for good engine start.
Unlocking gear.
All exits have evacuation slides to use in an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the
I
airplane.
know, I didn't put everything in that you want. I did not. I usually don't. Do everything perfect right again. This is fun.
Slides may also be used as
All
a
the
map.
intensity
Step those over the
goes
wings. You'll find the exact location on your safety card.
taxi via apron, Echo 17,
This aircraft is designed with escape lighting on or near the floor. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit.
Sky West 5216, taxi to Gate Hotel 1
In the
via
event of
Charlie
an
10
evacuation,
apron.
escape path
Taxi
lighting
to
will
Gate Hotel
appear.
1 via Charlie
Follow
10
the lights
apron,
until
Sky
you've
West
reached your exit.
5216.
Leave all carry-ons behind. Just head quickly and safely to the
Transamerica
nearest
3020,
exit.
request
And
taxi.
don't forget, it may be behind you.
Transamerica 3020,
Now,
runway
if the
36
airplane
enter
loses
taxi
pressure,
via Echo
oxygen
11
masks
apron
will
November,
drop
Echo cross
automatically.
runway
While
05
remaining
at Echo.
seated with your seatbelt
Runway
fastened,
36
hold
Oh,
tight
nice.
to the
Okay.
mask.
We're gonna get
Down
36
to
center.
Cross runway
The yellow
05 at
cup
Echo,
goes over your nose
Transamerica
and mouth like
3020.
so.
Left is clear.
Then slip the
Right is
band
clear.
over your head to secure the
November
mask.
Echo
Request taxi to
The
be
band
active.
adjusts automatically.
down.
Normal breathing will start the
Envoy
flow of oxygen. And
3563,
remember
runway
to
36
always
enter
put your
taxi
own
via
mask on
apron Echo
first
17
before
Echo,
helping
cross
others.
runway 05 at Echo.
Alright, I don't know why GSX just chills in front. I always kind of look externally. Dudes waving at us from the other side, so technically
For
we
help
are
locating them, see your safety
out
card.
of here.
Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head.
Now he
Wrap
decides
the
to move out
strap
of the way.
around your waist.
And by move out of the way, I
attach the
mean
buckle, and pull
he's
tight.
out of sight, but he's
Once
literally
outside,
gonna just drive
pull
right
the
to
tab
us.
to inflate your vest or
'Cause-
blow into the red tube on the side. In the water, a light on your vest will illuminate. And please, only inflate your vest
Alright.
outside the airplane.
Let's
Now, your
make
seat
our way
cushion
down
may
to
be
3.6.
used at this
Oh no,
location.
he is going the right.
Just
Hey,
remove the lower
bye,
cushion
Felicia.
and put your
Uh,
arms through the
yeah.
straps found on the
Let's,
opposite side. The
make our
crew
way
will
down to
now be
3600.
coming around to do a final cabin check. After takeoff, we'll be back with more information. And if you need anything, don't
It's so
hesitate to
fun
ask.
just looking up.
As always, we're here to make your flight great. Because great is what we're going for.
Alright, following all them Americans down there. This is an easy taxi for us. Hopefully we get ahead of some of these fellas. Alright, hope you enjoyed the American Airlines safety video. That right engine, a little bit of a boost
Captain, the
to
cabin is secure.
get us on this turn.
American 1419, Gate Bravo 2, request pushback and engine start.
American 1419 Charlotte route
A320.
pushback approved. Face out.
Pushback approved, face out, American 1419.
Got that window again on the left side of the airplane. Nice, it's downtown Charlotte over there. Very empty Charleston, or Douglas International. Beautiful, I tells you. Beautiful. Looks like that A320. Oh, there's a United.
American 874, contact
Oh,
Charlotte Tower.
he landed. He's going
126.4.
to park
Over
over
to tower 126.4,
near where we just left.
American 874.
Yeah, I gotta figure out why the stars aren't coming in on here, if it's a Navigraph thing or whatever. So our approach into Detroit, we're gonna get yelled at by
American
BeyondATC
1419, request taxi to be active.
because we're just going straight in.
American 1419, runway 36, enter taxi via apron, Echo 17, Echo, cross runway 05.
We do
and
not
Echo.
have to stop
Runway
at
36,
runway
enter
5,
taxi via
as
apron,
we
Echo
were
17,
given
Echo, cross runway 05,
clearance
Echo, American
already
1419.
to cross.
Envoy 3563, contact Charlotte Tower 126.4.
Over to tower 126.4, Envoy 3563.
Whee! So I gotta tell you, I'm having a lot of fun flying this A220. There's a learning curve. It's different than anything that I've flown. And in real life, I flew CRJs way back in the day. So there's a little bit of familiarity and commonality with that. But it really, I mean, it is a different kind of hybrid modern airline, which I like. A little early for landing lights, actually very early for landing lights, but it's just me in the cockpit, so we're gonna do it.
American 3044, taxi to Charlie 17 via Charlie 10 apron.
Taxi to Charlie 17 via Charlie 10 apron, American 3044.
Transamerica 3020, contact Charlotte Tower 126.4.
Contact Tower
46.4, see ya.
126.4, Transamerica 3020. Transamerica 3020, ready for departure, runway 36 center.
Transamerica 3020, number 2 for departure. Hold short of runway 36, enter.
Hold short of runway 36 center, Transamerica 3020.
Transamerica 3020, runway 36, enter, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 36 center, Transamerica
Well, that's a
3020.
quicker line up and wait than I thought I was gonna get. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set a toga. Darn it. Well, we'll push the button with our mouse. We shall push the button.
Transamerica 3020, Charlotte Tower, wind 020.
Hey, that's us.
Runway 36, enter, clear for takeoff.
Runway 36 center, Vanavtal for cleared for takeoff, Transamerica 3020.
Envoy 3563, contact Charlotte departure.
Contact Charlotte departure, Envoy 3563.
Alright, we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna push that. We're gonna push Saratoga. Move the controller out of the way. Down the runway we go. Off to Detroit. Oh, look at that. Positive brake, gear up.
American 1419, ready for departure, runway 36 center.
American 1419, runway 36 center,
Dipping
line
up
up and
like
wait.
that.
Runway 36 center, line up and wait, American 1419.
American 1419, Charlotte Tower, wind 0206, fly heading 260, runway 36 center, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 260, runway 36
Last
center,
one,
clear for takeoff,
good to go.
American 1419.
Oh, I forgot to do rejected takeoff on my brake.
3020, contact Charlotte departure.
Whoops! So can you
Contact
see
Charlotte
anything? Yeah, you can
departure,
sort of see Charlotte
Trans-America
off in the
3020.
distance there.
Charlotte departure, Trans-America 3020. Good day, leaving 2,500 for 16,000 feet.
Trans-America 3020, Charlotte departure, good day, radar contact.
Bumpy. Alright, we're passing 4,000. Bring them flaps up. Get our speed ready to go here. Again, I want to reiterate, we are not doing this 100% correct.
Charlotte departure, American
Doing this for
1419,
fun.
good day, leaving 2,200 feet for 5,000 feet.
American 874, contact Atlanta Center 133.15. Contact Atlanta Center 133.15, American 874, see you. American 1419, Charlotte departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180, American 1419.
American 1419, resume on navigation.
Roger, resume on navigation, American 1419.
Alright. Here we go. Very, very nice. Yeah, I think having Passenger2x down there in the bottom left works well for what we're doing here. Kind of forgot that was there for a minute. This side. So come here. Let's see. Let's add 5 knots. As we get ready to boost out of initial climb past 10,000, we can increase our speed to 275, which is our initial climb speed. We're going to do more than that to try and accelerate the process, as it were. is there for us. Alright, that's good enough for me. Start thinking about
Airway 3563, contact Atlanta Center 133.15.
Center on 133.15, NV 3563, take care.
The seatbelt sign has now been switched off, which means you're free to move about the cabin. However, we recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened while seated, as we may experience unexpected turbulence. We will be coming through the cabin shortly with our in-flight service. We invite you to relax and enjoy the flight. If there is anything we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please just ask. Thank you.
Charlotte departure, American 1826, good day, leaving 2,200 for 5,000.
American 1826, Charlotte departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000, altimeter 29908.
Climb and maintain
we're not going to follow the proper
altimeter 29908, American 1826.
Unfortunately, but again, I'll figure
American
out
1826,
afterwards.
resume on navigation.
Roger, resume on navigation, American 1826.
Transamerica 3020,
Checklist
contact
stuff.
Atlanta Center 125.15 today.
Okay.
Contact Atlanta Center 125.15, Transamerica 3020, see you.
Is it
Atlanta Center, Transamerica
data?
3020, out of 13,300 feet for 16,000 feet direct, please.
Arrival, Detroit.
Transamerica 3020, Atlanta
Right.
Center, good day, climb maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain flight level 320, Transamerica 3020.
Let's come over here.
November 215 Charlie Hotel, contact Atlanta Center 132.9er, see you. Contact Atlanta Center 132.9er, November 215 Charlie Hotel, see you.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, 10-7. Yeah.
4606, leaving flight level 340, descending by Aussie 2 arrival, runway 8 left. Brickyard 4606, Atlanta Center, radar contact.
Back down here.
Delta 992, contact Atlanta Center 132.625.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.625, Delta 992. Have a good one.
Alright, let's start our service. Let's see what our inventory is. There's all the stuff that we've got. Tea, coffee, orange juice, tomato juice, water, different colas, some beer, cookies, and ham and cheese if somebody wants to buy it. Let's get it started.
We are now starting our drinks and snack service. We offer a selection of hot and cold beverages, including tea, coffee, and soft drinks. We also have a variety of snacks available. If you have any special dietary requirements or allergies, please inform a crew member.
Contact Atlanta Center 128.8, United 1392.
Atlanta Center, United 1290, leaving flight level 370, descending via Williamsport 3 arrival, runway 4 right. United 1219, Atlanta Center. FlexJet 456, contact Atlanta Center 134.55.
Center on 134.55, FlexJet 456.
Atlanta Center, Brickyard 4712, flight level 270.
Brickyard 4712, Atlanta Center. Southwest 1695, contact Atlanta
Change
Center
the thrust here a little bit. We use up a little bit more fuel and climb slightly faster. Right, and a few more feet per second, as it were. Feet per second, feet per minute. Jesus, 1,700 feet per second would be like launching into space. That would be no fun.
Blue Streak 5037, contact Atlanta Center 128.8.
Center on 128.8, Blue Streak 5037.
So I've been having fun flying this thing last couple days. Is it perfect? No. Is there a learning curve? Yes, absolutely. But it is fun.
Blue Streak 5585, Atlanta Center, radar contact.
It's got a little bit of heft to it. I'm still working out, good landings. Because there is, again, there's a little bit of heft to it. It's it responds a little bit different than, say, an Airbus or, Boeing, or even, the CRJs that I flew. The CRJs that I flew were like little fighter jets, man. Those things, ooh, they were twitchy and they responded well. Not that this doesn't, but again, a little bit of heft. There's a little bit of weight, which I like for an aircraft. I think.
American 2366, contact Washington.
I look forward to botching the landing here in Detroit on 4 right.
4.05, American 2366.
With Passenger2x, I am using a custom-made cabin layout with 3 rows of first class. I wish that they would update it because it is not a 1x2 for first class. It is a 2x2. So hopefully they fix that in the coming days. I'm still hoping and praying. I'd love for them to get like an economy plus, quote unquote, kind of like United has, or even other, Delta Main plus, all those airlines in the U.S. have, those upgraded, quote unquote, economy seats with a little bit of extra leg room. So, it'd be nice to have that as a feature that you could then sell in. But it's not there yet. But still, Passenger2x, man, what a difference it makes.
American 2615, Atlanta Center, Roger.
Having that, it really makes flying so much.
Center on 135.35, Blue Streak 5469.
Look at that plane. Gorgeous. Modern nose. Very Boeing 787.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1444, good day, flight level 390.
Delta 1444, Atlanta Center.
I get pretty good FPS. I can't complain. I've had it at O'Hare. I've had it at LAX. The iniBuilds. The heavy hitters with BeyondATC going, with weather and all that. LA always gets that fog and all that. So I've had it in that, and it's done pretty well. Can't complain. So. It's flying. It flies very well. Yes, it is heavier on resources. It reminds me a lot of the A321 from FS Labs when it came out, and it's since improved. They found some memory leaks and some things like that that have really helped it out. So yes, there is still a little bit of that. I've got an AMD 7900X, 64 gigabytes of 34,000 megahertz RAM, and a 4080 RTX from NVIDIA. So the computer can definitely handle a lot, and it does. So most of the stuff that I run to, you know, my terrain loads and all that, I'm not at 300. You know, I keep it around 200 for all that within the sim, just to try to minimize some of that stuff. So you will see some blockiness here and there, because I'm not running a NASA spaceship. Space computer, but you know, she gets the job done, as it were, for what we're doing, and I can't complain. You know, the frames work well, and she flies well. She really does. Even with, you know, like the iFly is somewhere, and it happens almost on like every airplane that I have, somewhere between like 23,000 and 30,000 every now and then. Sketch, but let's look at the in-flight service. What did we sell? Sold out a decaf. We've got one Mater juice left, one beer. I'm gonna start stocking so many cookies and hams and cheeses, you know? Trash collection.
Blue Street 5585, contact Charlotte approach 128.325. Have a good flight.
Contact Charlotte approach, Blue Street 5585.
Southwest 4291, Atlanta Center, roger.
My wife recently went on a trip, a work trip to Nashville. She flew out of here down in Nashville.
Contact Atlanta Center.
I was like, well, the second you
Transamerica 3020.
the second you reach your cruise altitude, you're going to hear the captain say, "And we started our descent." So that's going to be very similar for us. We'll have
Atlanta
a little
Center,
bit more time.
Transamerica 3020 through flight level 277 for flight level 320.
That's how it'll be.
Transamerica 3020, Atlanta Center, copy. Piedmont 5835, contact Washington Center 134.4.
Center 134.4, Piedmont 5835.
We're going to close the thrust for now. Yeah. So we're just going to have a direct shot into Detroit, which is somewhat annoying. But it is what it is. Not a big deal. So this was the big release that I've been waiting a really long time for, and that I've been really excited for, this A220. You know, I really think the next big release will be that Bluebird 757. Getting into the sim, getting a true 767-2 for cargo ops would be really nice. You know, obviously PMDG is working on their 747, and that line
1417, contacting Indianapolis Center 119.475.
I would much rather have the 8, but I get why they're doing it. You know, we'll see. That'll be fun. But I think Bluebird is probably the next big one that, you know, everybody's kind of waiting for. Obviously FFS is working on the, what is it, the Russian Yak or whatever, not the Yak, but the
November 215 Charlie Hotel, contact Indianapolis Center
I don't know what that is,
126.575.
but it's Russian, and that's definitely a pass for me. So we'll see. I just want them to keep working on the A220, keep those liveries coming from people. Some of the stuff that I've seen has just been gorgeous. So, you know, looking forward to that. Ooh, almost at 32. And then just having fun. Flying places. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. All right, like I do when we reach cruise, I'm gonna put the message up, and we're gonna go look out the left side window of the airplane. We're gonna enjoy the view. So I'll be back in a little bit. You guys can fast forward if you want, but I find it relaxing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit in my chair, watch the world go by, as it were. So let me find my message. And we're at cruise. Enjoy the flight, folks.
Transamerica 3020, contact Indianapolis Center 119.475, good day.
Contact Indianapolis Center 119.475, Transamerica 3020, have a good day. Indianapolis Center, Transamerica 3020, good day, flight level 320.
Transamerica 3020, Indianapolis Center, roger.
Indianapolis Center, American 3293, flight level 370.
American 3293, Indianapolis Center, radar contact. Delta 1427, contact Indianapolis Center 126.575.
Contact Indianapolis Center 126.575, Delta 1427, see you.
Indianapolis Center, Southwest 4329, good day, flight level 370.
Southwest 4329, Indianapolis Center, copy. Transamerica 3020, contact Indianapolis Center 126.575.
Contact Indianapolis Center 126.575, Transamerica 3020. Indianapolis Center, Transamerica 3020, flight level 320.
United 525, expect you 6 with the Charleston transition, runway 1 left.
Expect Chip 6 with the Charleston transition, runway 1 left, United 525.
Transamerica 3020, Indianapolis Center, copy. Delta 1298 Heavy, contact Indianapolis Center 127.4.
Contact Indianapolis Center 127.4, Delta 1298 Heavy.
coffee, and soft drinks. We also have a variety of snacks available. If you have any special dietary requirements or allergies, please inform a crew member.
American 2774, contact Indianapolis Center 119.475 per day.
Contact Indianapolis Center 119.475, American 2774.
American 479, contact Indianapolis Center 121.325. Have a good day.
Contact Indianapolis Center 121.325, American 479.
Indianapolis Center, American 1609, leaving flight level 350, descending via Milton for arrival, runway 4. American 1609, Indianapolis Center. United 545, contact Indianapolis Center 127.4. Have a good day.
Contact Indianapolis Center 127.4, United 525, good day.
Southwest 3094, contact Memphis Center 132.1. Contact Memphis Center 132.1, Southwest 1394. November 1002 via Delta, contact Atlanta Center 127.85. Have a good one. Center 127.85, November 1002 via Delta. United 2642, contact Indianapolis Center 127.4. Contact Indianapolis Center 127.4, United 2642. Freighter 5783, expect base 5 with the transition, runway 2 right.
Center, United 2089, good day, flight level 340.
United 2089, Indianapolis Center, roger. Transamerica 3020, contact Indianapolis Center 127.4.
Contact Indianapolis Center 127.4. Transamerica 3020, take care. Indianapolis Center, Transamerica 3020, flight level 320.
Transamerica 3020, Indianapolis Center. United 471, contact Washington Center 128.6.
Head on 128.6, United 471.
Skywest 5065, contact Indianapolis Center 125.55.
Center on 125.55, Skywest 5065, see you.
Delta 1298 Heavy, contact Indianapolis Center 124.45. Have a good one.
Center on 124.45, Delta 1298 Heavy.
Commute at 3325, contact Washington Center 128.6.
Contact Washington Center 128.6, commute air 4325, see you.
Moxie 216, contact Washington Center 134.4.
Contact Washington Center 134.4, Moxie 216.
Frontier 54277, contact Indianapolis Center 127.1. Have a good day.
Contact Indianapolis Center 127.1, Frontier Flight 4277, take care.
Delta 1417, contact Cleveland Center 126.905.
Center on 126.905, Delta 1417.
United 525, contact Washington Center 128.6.
Indianapolis Center, Transamerica 3020, flight level 320.
Transamerica 3020, Indianapolis Center, copy. Transamerica 3020, expect bones to the junction transition, runway 22 right. Transamerica 3020, expect bones to the junction transition, runway 22 right. Transamerica 3020, Indianapolis Center. Wisconsin 7396, contact Cleveland Center 120.4.
Contact Cleveland Center 120.4, Wisconsin 7396, see you.
Transamerica 3020, contact Indianapolis Center 124.45.
Center on 124.45, Transamerica 3020. Indianapolis Center, Transamerica 3020, flight level 320.
Transamerica 3020, Indianapolis Center, roger.
about 150 miles away. And yeah, I know it thinks they were headed to Bobcat, but we're not. Because again, it didn't.
Delta 1427, contact Cleveland Center 134.
But that's okay. BeyondATC is going to get messed up from here, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we're about 150 miles out. We're going to start our descent here soon into Detroit.
Transamerica 3020, descend via Bowens to arrival, runway 22 right.
Oh, now it's
altimeter
changed it.
3004.
Well, Shazbot.
Descend via Bowens to arrival, runway 22 right, altimeter 3004, Transamerica 3020.
Okay. So we're coming down Bonds to 22 right now. That changes things, doesn't it? Arrivals. Bonds. JMOX. 2 right. Done. Execute. Yes, I know there is flight plan discontinuity. I am aware. Turn our heading on here. Why don't we? Things initiated. Come on. My knob, it turns slow. Giggity. Alright. Let's get back into here, into the route. Not in the database, yeah, okay. Yeah, go for it. Why is it? Alright, we're gonna move everything down to here. So we have to go towards site. Let's clear this out.
SkyWest 5065, contact Indianapolis Center 120.475, good day. Center on 120.475, SkyWest 5065, see you.
Let's turn.
Transamerica 3020, contact Cleveland Center 134.9er.
Towards
Center on 134.9er, Transamerica 3020.
We are.
Cleveland Center, Transamerica 3020, good day, leaving flight level 320, descending
We're
via
not
Bowens
leaving
to
flight
arrival,
level
runway 22
320
right.
yet, but we will be.
Transamerica
Not
3020,
expecting
Cleveland Center.
this change. But that's okay. We'll have to get the nav pulled up. Back over here. Here, skip, execute, boom. All right, we'll go direct to easy, and we will now start our descent. So we've got it. Oops. All right. All right, let's get back down here. So we're gonna wrap around
Cleveland Center, Southwest 3369. Good day.
real
Leaving
quick.
Flight level 317 for flight level 340.
Let's this
Southwest 3369,
chart.
Cleveland Center, roger.
Come on. Oh my lord, I hate that panel getting in the way. Alright, we're coming in. Oh, biscuits. Wow. Yeah. I hit the autopilot button on my yoke. Even though I'm not using a yoke, I'm using my side stick. Come on, load. Load to right so that I can put the correct, so it's 1195.
Delta 1427, contact Cleveland Center 127.9er.
Contact Cleveland Center 127.9.
All right, 1195. Switch that out. Put this back to FMS. We're going to leave the route down here now. We're going to move the map back up here. It's early to set that, but we're going to set that to medium, and down we go. As we descend into Detroit. Well, I'm happy we got an approach in. That's nice. It's odd that it switched us to 2-2 right out of 4, but I guess the wind shifted, quote unquote, in game. Possibly, maybe, who knows? But I'm just happy to have this in as we make our way to Detroit. Hope everybody enjoyed that nice little 30-minute section or so in there of just looking out the windows, watching planes go by. I certainly did. I did another round of service because that's what I do for Transamerica. We, unless we're flying like 100 miles, we do try to do 2 rounds of service. We're a little high still, but let's get our lights on. Don't need the wing inspection lights on, but hey, what the hell. It's on the plane and I'm going to use it. I paid for the wing inspection lights. I'm going to use inspection lights. We don't need to be descending this quickly, I don't think. I could set up the VNAV, but again, I like to be in more control. We only used 5,425 pounds of fuel. Not too shabby. We've still got, another 5,000 left. Sorry, we used 5,550 pounds of fuel. We've got 5,400 left. So, not bad. Pretty good fuel efficiency for a plane. Alright. We make a left now. Away from the Cleveland area, which would be to our right, and Cedar Point is off to the left.
Transamerica 3020, contact Cleveland Center 127.9er.
Center on 127.9er, Transamerica 3020. Cleveland Center, Transamerica 3020, leaving flight level 261, descending via Bones
Right
to
here.
arrival, runway 22 right.
Is it there? No, it's further down.
Transamerica 3020,
Oh, it's there.
Cleveland Center.
Yeah. All right, we're going to turn our seatbelt sign on here in a minute. Get people buckled in. nice short flight. We'll see how I botch the landing. We're gonna park at the north terminal. God, it's been so long since I've been to Detroit. I don't even remember what that terminal is called. Let's look it up. That's where you guys saw my screen do that. What is it? The McNamara terminal, I think? Like Concourse D and all that? Or is the McNamara terminal the south one? I can remember.
Delta 1427, contact Cleveland.
I know, the McNamara terminal is the south. So we're going to the north one, which is just... yeah, Concourse D. We're going to park there at the south end. Kind of like imagine that you know, we're taking over for where Spirit used to be. We'll be coming in on 22 right. So we're going to have a bit of a hike to get there, because we're going to come out at the south end of Concourse B and C, which is like their regional terminal for Delta. So we'll come out there. Or I might keep it and end up coming out more about where like 9 left is. You know, Spirit here. Make our way over across 22 right, or 22 left, and then straight across up and in. We'll see. We'll see what happens when I land. Cedar Point. The fun plane to fly. It does have its issues, but it is still a fun plane to fly.
Southwest 3369, Cleveland Center, roger.
See right here, this airport here is the Erie Ottawa International Airport. Why it's an international airport, I couldn't tell you, but it is. And yeah, Cedar Point is like right here. You can see the edge of it. All right, let's get that seatbelt sign on. Wrangled back towards their chairs. Get ready to put this puppy on the ground in Detroit.
Transamerica 3020, contact Cleveland Center 132.45, good day.
Contact Cleveland Center 132.45, Transamerica 3020, have a good day. Cleveland Center, Transamerica 3020, good day, leaving flight level 184, descending via Bones to arrival, runway 22 right.
Trans Transamerica 3020, Cleveland Center, roger.
Detroit is what? Yonder here somewhere. The airport's out here. We're getting there. Sorry, Detroit's yonder here somewhere. The airport's here. It's like up here, and then the other Detroit airport, Coleman Young, is up there. So we're gonna fly straight, boop, de boop, de bop. De boop, de boop, de bop. Here we have Canada. Hey, Canada!
Transamerica 3020, contact Cleveland Center 19905.
Center on 19905, Transamerica 3020. Cleveland Center, Transamerica 3020, leaving 4,400 feet, descending bare bones to arrival, runway 22 right.
Heading about that.
Transamerica 3020, Cleveland Center, copy. Transamerica 3020, contact Detroit approach 124.05.
Contact Detroit approach, Transamerica 3020. Detroit approach, Transamerica 3020. Good day, leaving 13,800, descending to 8,000 with information golf.
Transamerica 3020, Detroit approach, altimeter 3004, expect a visual approach, runway 22 right.
Altimeter 3004, expect a visual approach, runway 22 right, Transamerica 3020.
Yeah.
SkyWest 3821, turn right, heading 150, descend and maintain 3,400 feet. Turn right, heading 150, descend and maintain 3,400 feet.
The captain has switched on the seatbelt
SkyWest
sign.
3821.
Please return to your seats. Ensure your seatbelts are fastened. Your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright and locked positions, and all carry-on items are stowed. We'll be landing shortly. Thank you.
SkyWest 3821, airport is at your 2 o'clock 12 miles. Report the field in sight. We have the field, SkyWest 3821. SkyWest 3821, cleared visual approach runway 22 right. Cleared visual approach 22 right, SkyWest 3821.
Captain, the cabin is secure.
I need a nap.
SkyWest 3821, contact
Excited to get this puppy on the ground.
Over to tower
It was a
135.0,
good flight.
SkyWest 3821, have a good one.
Definitely was a good flight. All right, driving below 10,000. Windsor. Alright, turning north in about 10 miles here. There she blows. See the McNamara terminal right here, and the regional terminal here. Here's the runway we're going to come in on. We're going to make a right, up around, and we're going to park up here, right at the south end.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Yeah.
Trans-America 3020, you're off course. Clear direct bird.
How am I off course? I'm literally following
Wilco. Clear direct bird.
the standard
Trans-America 3020.
arrival. BeyondATC is high. Or drunk. Go home, BeyondATC. You're drunk. Alright, let's turn our heading on. So from here on out, that's what we're going to use. We're going to turn our localizer on. Let's get that first notch of flaps down. Coming in to Detroit.
Detroit approach, Endeavor 1530, good day, 14,100 feet, we have Gulf on board.
Endeavor 5030, Detroit approach, altimeter 3004, expect a visual approach, runway 22 right.
Altimeter 3004, expect the visual approach, runway 22 right, Endeavor 5030.
Back when I flew, SOP, Standard Operating Procedure, was on final. We would flick our APU.
Transamerica 3020, leave for heading 015,
Same thing.
expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 22 right.
Leafport heading 015, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 22 right, Transamerica 3020.
Huh, that's interesting. It does want me to do that odd approach. Well, I'm not doing that. We're real life, they would most likely, I've never flown into Detroit, they would extend us north a little bit further. Also, somewhere about now they would tell us to reach approach speed. It's also built into the FMC, so.
Transamerica 3020, turn right, heading 045 vectors for the approach.
Turn right heading 045, Transamerica 3020.
It's gonna have us turn in now anyway, so we might as well.
Transamerica 3020, turn left, heading 035.
Nope,
Turn
not
left
doing it.
heading 035, Transamerica 3020.
Not doing it.
Transamerica 3020, airport is at your 2 o'clock, 8 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field
I
in
got
sight,
it.
Transamerica 3020.
Transamerica 3020, cleared visual approach, runway 22 right.
Cleared visual approach 22 right, Transamerica 3020.
$2,500.
Alright, this is close enough to final for me. Let's get that on. Lights all on, I saw. Let's get this bad boy slowed down. Flaps full, gear down. We'll be making our turn here towards final. Alright, approach lock, glide slope lock. We are good to go. Alright, let's do one final check. Lights on across the board, lights on across the board, passenger lights on. Flaps full, gear down, 3 green. Way overshot. I don't know why it overshot me so bad, but it did. Well, that's because it's got me.
Endeavor 5030, leave us in heading 035. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 22 right.
I don't know why it's lining me up here, but it is.
Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 22 right, Endeavor
We should
5030.
be coming in on 22 right.
1,000.
It's got me lined up on 22 left. I don't know if I messed that up or what, but it's very odd. But we'll correct. Low on the path. Yeah, I wonder if
500.
Synaptic is having issues because the ILS I put in, I could have sworn I set for 22 right. I might have put 22 left.
400.
So you guys are yelling at me if I did, but if I didn't, but the approach being wrong, just little things. Navigraph when I'm done.
200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Slight wind there that caught me. Come on. I moved my controller and it wavered me over to the side. Not a good landing.
On
I mean, the
behalf of
landing's
the entire
fine.
crew, we would like to welcome you. For your continued safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have moved during the flight. On behalf of the entire crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant flight and look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Can go back and look.
Endeavor
Nope, that's not what I
5030,
want.
turn right, heading 150, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 150, Endeavor 5030.
Yeah, it set the 22 right, so it gave me the 22 left ILS. Very odd.
Endeavor 5030, airport is at your 2 o'clock, 12
Because
miles.
it definitely lined us up on
Report the
22
field in
left.
sight.
We have the field, Endeavor
We're,
5030.
Endeavor 5030, cleared visual approach,
We're
runway
going to make
22
that
right.
no problem.
Cleared visual approach 22 right, Endeavor 5030.
Yeah, still little, just little things. Little things that they need to get fixed, whether it's integration with Navigraph. Again, I'm not sure what happened there.
Endeavor 5030, contact Medford Tower 135.0, see you.
Over
Something
to Tower
definitely did. Let's head over
135.0,
here.
Endeavor
Let's load up
5030,
this
take care.
chart. Navigraph is broken. Interesting. I'm gonna have to reconnect it. Now the approach is correct, right? So if we just left it on navigation, didn't change over and, you know, flew it that way, would have been spot on. So that's good to see that the approach was correct, and I did not bother looking at the path or anything, and I should have. I assumed, but again, when you're one pilot in a cockpit, and that's one of the reasons why we have two. But everything up until that final approach was great, and then obviously when I moved the controller, we went left to center. It is what it is. Not a horrible landing for now we'll go get her at a gate. We can turn continuous ignition off. We'll get her at a gate and we'll call it a day. And BeyondATC is stuck in a loop too, because it's got me still cleared for visual 2-2 right and hasn't told me to like do ground or anything yet. So very interesting. But we'll pop ground on. See a plane landing over here. Looks like a Delta Regional. The CRJ 7 or 9. Looks like a 7. Oh, Spirit, you don't exist anymore. Beautiful airport, though, by iniBuilds. Man, if you have not traveled through the McNamara terminal and gotten to see, like, the train and all that stuff that they've got, it is just gorgeous. There should be no Delta planes up here. This is all American, United, Sun Country, Frontier now. Take us the meandering way, because it's fun.
Endeavour 5030, taxi to gate Charlie 31 via Alpha 2 Alpha, Quebec.
Taxi to gate Charlie 31 via Alpha 2 Alpha, Quebec, Endeavour 5030.
Alright, I didn't really select the gate or anything, so let's see where we're gonna head. Somewhere over here. Love that wine. Oh. Pratt & Whitney, you make such a good sounding engine. You really do. Only it didn't explode and have all kinds of other issues. Alright, we can cut off at any point here. So let's just head over here. What is this? B3. Set it up in GSX, because I did not plan any of this. So I don't have a guy telling me anything. I didn't want to stop. Oh, I hit the parking brake, didn't I? Yes, I did. I pushed too far down on my controller. Right there, we have arrived.
The boarding requested.
Boarding. ATS.
Cabin crew, doors to manual and cross-check.
Of course, I forgot to turn my landing lights off and stuff, because again, single pilot. Alright, let's attach that. Let's open that. Let's open that. Let's let people start getting off. Let's turn that on. Let's turn the APU off. And let's look at people getting their luggage and stuff. Yeah, look at all that. There we go. Stuff and things are happening, folks. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'm going to come over here. We're going to turn off passenger. We're going to move it onto the main screen. And we're going to end the flight and see how we did. There we go. Hundo. Time in the air was an hour 18. 30 minutes on the ground. So just under kind of 2 hours. Didn't do a lot of sales over here, but not too shabby. Hope everybody enjoyed. Not the greatest approach. Definitely, you know, again, there's kinks and things that need to be worked out, but it's a fun plane. I highly recommend it. So, you know, come check it out. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you all think. Until next time, see ya.